my mother who inspired me to leadership. I was 17 years old when my mom came home and said that Price Pfister, the plumbing manufacturing company that she worked at, was going to move to Mexico. About 1,800 people used to work there at one point, and I grew up with the kids whose parents used to work there. And my mom organized a series of meetings between the workers and management to try to convince the company to stay in Pacoima.
With only one woman elected official out of 18 in a city of almost 2 million women, there is clearly work to do. But what the news stories miss is the fact that there are thousands of incredible women of City Hall, women leading and collaborating, playing a vital role in making our city an international jewel. We are here to celebrate those women. It is time to come together and serve as pioneers for the next generation of leaders in Los Angeles. As Hillary Clinton stated, when women participate in politics, the effects ripple out across society. Our honoree this year, Councilwoman Nury Martinez, follows in the path of all the great women who have held a seat around the horseshoe: Joy Pikus, Roz Wyman, Jackie Goldberg, Gloria Molina, Cindy Misakowski, Jan Perry, and Wendy Gruhl, just to name a few. Nury is the first Latina to be elected to the City Council in a quarter century, and her hardworking, humble character clearly resonated with the people of Los Angeles. As an LAUSD board member, she was not afraid to take bold and decisive action for the interests of our children. She is a fighter and a tireless advocate who has dedicated her life to improving LA's communities and the lives of all Angelenos. We look forward to her contributions on the council to advance political, social, and economic progress.
The woman's perspective brings value to city government because it's not a matter of the woman's perspective being better than a man's perspective, but it brings gender equality to no matter what issue you're debating in city government. The fact that we're half of the population in the city of Los Angeles are women, and the fact that you're down to one woman representing women's issues on the city council is just not acceptable. We need to do better, we must do better, and we have to do it sooner rather than later. My advice to women considering public office is to get involved at a really early age. If this is something you truly want to do, it's important to develop real roots in the community that you want to represent. One of the most amazing experiences running for office is that I can actually connect with everyday issues and voters that either remember me as a young girl growing up and organizing in my community, owning issues that really truly impact me and my family are important. These are the things that you want to be able to bring as a candidate and as an elected official to anything that you want to run for, is the fact that you can relate back to everyday issues in the community that you want to represent.
We thank the women of Los Angeles City Hall for all they do and look forward to the next generation of leadership.